Together we are one. The theme song of the Pan Am Games. It's an awesome theme song, truth be told. I've had that thing in my head partially because I was like listening to it over and over and again. On my Sennheiser HD 201s, glorifying the Triune God. But I love the Pan Am Games. I love the Pan Am Games. This is like a momentous Pan Am Games. It is a very special one. Everyone's feeling it. Everyone is totally loving it. Canada is out of control. Like, we've won more medals now at this Pan Am Games than ever before. I think 197 was our previous record, and we've broken that. And the joy and the elation and the friendships and the love shared and the family time and the performances has been so high. Toronto, the mayor of Toronto is already like frantic to like get a bid in for the 2024 Olympics to come back to Toronto. They need to get the bid submission in before September of this year, even though that's 9 years from now. 9 threes. But he's just in love with these games. It's like everyone everywhere is happy. Business is booming. The city is like happy. People are alive. They're like, man, people are going to cry when this Pan Am Games wraps up tomorrow. But we got the heads up on this one before it began. Pan Am equals 45. Games equals 45. It's too much. It's just too much. This games has been too loaded for the glory of the Triune God. I got so many picks. It's going to be hard to pick the top story for the number 3. Chantel, the Canadian swimmer, who what's her name? Forgive me. I gotta memorize people's names a lot better. That got 2 golds. The 6'4" girl beating the American twice in the 100 freestyle. Andre the Grass. Just that was beyond obvious. The 3 platforms on the podium with the 3 texts, the theme song, United We Play, and then French and Spanish. That text adds to 480 perfectly. One of my favorites is the medals themselves. The gold for the medals came from Canada, the silver came from the Dominican Republic, and then the bronze, the actual medals itself, came from a southern nation, forgive me, Chile, was it? Peru? It was one of the South American nations. You can look it up, but do the math on it. Look it up for yourself. So the gold came from Canada, and then the silver came from like a Caribbean nation, like in the middle of the Americas. I think it was Dominican Republic. And then the bronze probably came from Peru, I believe, like the southern, I think it's Peru, the southernmost nation of the Americas. But it's an obvious 3-fest. Gold from Canada, silver from Dominican Republic, bronze from Peru. If you add up that's the 3-fest, the combination, it's a beautiful 3. It's like, it's total stacker. It's really obvious. And of course they were made by the Royal Canadian Mint, and the Royal Canadian Mint divides by 3. Roots was the clothing sponsor for Team Canada. Roots divides by 3, and those are some initial like gems. But then the actual stories, the actual performances, like the play out of the stars and who God ordains to receive glory in amazing fashion. One swimmer from Canada, Chantel, forgive me for not memorizing these names as well. 6'4", but we solved that. She's 3-fest there. So I'm gonna have to just rank my top stories and get as many 3s out of it as possible. But it's just been out of control. So I'll probably check out, I need to check out who won the 4x100 if Andre de Grasse medaled for his 3rd event. Why don't we do that right now? Let's come over to the computer here, pull up our Pan Am website and dig in. And see more of the story of God and solve it. So we have our handy Pan Am bookmark here. Oh yeah, the website, never forget, panam.cbc.ca divides by 3. Everything is solved. So Andre DeGrasse Athletics. So what did he score? Did they win? Oh, they got disqualified. Well. Oh, someone stepped out of their lane. Well, God is sovereign no matter what, people. See, here's a post by Brianne Thiessen Eaton, who divides by 3. Yeah, it's just delightful. Wow, that is interesting that they had a. Yeah, he wants the Toronto Olympics. Well, so they technically won it, but they got disqualified for being stepped out of the lane. Man, 214, that shattered their old record. It's been so beyond awesome. And then high jump. I wonder if Derek Drouin won the high jump. This is all for educational purposes. So let's see here. Where's the high jump? Who won the high jump? Let's see. Yeah, Drouin won. Yeah, man. 237. He almost. That's a new season's best for him. Wow. Even that number divides by 3. So this one, I had the heads up on this one before it happened, because Drouin is love plus half a love. Now it's hard for me to highlight. There it is. Love plus half a love. So ROU equals love, and then the rest equals 9 plus another 27. Wow, that's a stunning leap. Like, the world record is 245. Amazing. Michael Mason, yeah, at 231. Wow, he just trounced the competition. He had the jump of his life. Man, where's the video on this? This is too good. Well, I'm going to start a new video because that's awesome.